have entered into a collaboration that is going to optimize the utilization of the facilities they have in South House, Mombasa, to ensure that we create a one-stop shop for delivery of government services within the Ministry of ICT, and also to enhance the visibility of government projects and programs, particularly through KBC, which is our national broadcaster, but also ensuring that we bring the other agencies, Media Council, the Department of Film Services, Department of Information, we have Communications Authority of Kenya, ICTA, and others under one roof to optimize delivery of service to wananchi. The essence of doing this is in realization that as we get to nearer to the elections, most of the operations and the Ministry of ICT require to be harmonized so that we can become more effective and efficient. And through the leadership of our CS, Joe Musheru, and with the blessings of His Excellency the President, who not too long ago brought the Department of Youth into the Ministry of ICT and Innovations to become the Ministry of ICT, Innovations and Youth Affairs, we can be able to serve that critical mass of our citizenry. And one of the key areas that we are interested in is merging two programs, that is Kenya Film Classification Board Cinema Mashinani, as you all know, the program that aims at identifying and nurturing talent, and KBC-driven Studio Mashinani, which has been running for quite a while, and we've been able to launch quite a number here in Mombasa, Kitui, in Gatanga, in Central, and so on and so forth, to ensure that those two programs, Studio Mashinani and the KBC, and the Cinema Mashinani and the Kenya Film Classification Board, can also become a major source of jobs and income for the youth. You all know that we are getting into the electioneering mood. And as we get to the elections, one of the greatest catalysts for chaos is utterances that are given by politicians during campaigns that are aired on our media. And now with the social media, we are likely to have a bigger challenge than 2007. 2007 was vernacular radio, mostly. Right now, the challenge that we are going to face in this coming election will be social media, the digital space. And we need to collaborate as government agencies to ensure that we regulate that area, we manage engagement and conversations, so that things that are said in political rallies that could jeopardize the peace of the country, they are filtered, they are vetted, and they are edited, and that our national broadcaster then can become the sound, the voice of reason. And the you media people can also be able to help us to manage the campaigns in a manner where people utter unpalatable statements, incitement, to hate speech and violence, that those things do not see the light of day. To ask that you give a blackout, and this is very important, that media houses give a blackout to politicians who are insulting one another, inciting wananchi, or causing chaos. And that we can turn the cameras for once on people who are campaigning on the platform of development, on the agenda of peace, and people who are minding, who are selling their manifesto without causing chaos. That's why we are here, to start a collaboration that will carry us through the 2022 general elections, to ensure that this country remains peaceful. But more importantly, to ensure that we work with you, the fourth estate, to maintain this peace and tranquility, because we don't have any other country. This is the only country God has given us, and we all have a responsibility to ensure that every election is done in a way that after the elections, we still have our country intact.